Yes, finally a new video. Awesome. And as you can see, we're starting at the practice title screen. Dungeon Dice Monsters fan made game. More credit where it belongs to, like the Henry Wu guy, but program made by me. Sadly, guys, even though I haven't posted a video in maybe a week and a half, I haven't been counting, I haven't been able to put a lot of work into the game. However, don't let that mislead you guys. I mean, what I should mean is as much work as I possibly could had was because I didn't have a lot of time. But there is a lot that's been added, a lot. And in fact, the basic rules of the game are basically done. There's a couple things that are missing, like defense and whatnot, but the basic rules that make a functional game are done. You can play the game from beginning to end now. So that's all there. So let me show you what I have added. For one, and again, none of this is going to actually look like this. Main menu screen. So it's going to look more like the Game Boy Advance version, maybe even better if I can get the proper graphics for it. But as you can see, you got your dice pool, tournament, free duel, versus trade, shop, and options. Now, none of these actually work except for the free duel mode, but the only thing you can do is just look at the mode. Alright, look at all the different characters. Here they are. You can't select one yet. But here's all the characters from the Game Boy Advance version. I plan to add a couple more that aren't actually here, like the Dark Merrick, there's normal Merrick, but that's all we got, and maybe a couple of the Egyptian characters from the later season. I haven't ever seen the last season, but eventually I will, and it'd be cool to add them, along with a couple other characters I believe are missing. Yeah, this certainly isn't all the Yu-Gi-Oh characters. But then again, I guess it would be pointless to do that unless I knew how to create an AI, so I don't know why I'm talking about that. Alright, we all know about this screen. We've seen it a lot of times. It's the basic dice pool creation screen. However, I do want to make it look prettier sooner or later. Like spread out the dice, because I don't like how they're all stuck together. Definitely have some stats over here on this side. Maybe shift this over to the center. A couple things I want to change. Alright, so we've seen this before, but if you remember, there was a bug where I had to click twice to make dice appear. That's no longer the case. The dice I've been practicing with is this die and this die twice. Another thing I need to do is, for one, I want to change this box and make this side a little smaller. It's easy to do, I just haven't done it yet. Another thing is this screen needs to pop up every time it's a new player's turn. So it doesn't do that yet. You just select the 3 dice you're going to play for the rest of the game. Alright, so let's escape this. Alright, so as you can see, there's been quite a bit added here. Don't worry about this stuff, but as you can see, there's boxes here. Not much of a big change, doesn't even matter. You're going to notice before I play on, there's going to be a couple things that are going to cause the display to change and kind of warp and stuff like that. Well, not really warp, but disappear, go all over the place, see boxes all over the place. It doesn't make a big deal right now. The base game, like I said, is almost done, but I won't release it until all those small stuff is basically fixed. This will be gone. You guys won't have to worry about that. There's a couple different displays up here. The heart points are here and they work properly. We got the monster lords. Now these are just little versions I created. Hopefully I'll get better versions. Now a couple questions I have is, do you guys like this, what would you say, long vertical view, or would you like the longer side to be horizontal? So in other words, basically turn this board 90 degrees. If you guys would like it like that, just let me know. I really hope you guys don't, because I would suck with all the positioning. But if I have to do it, I will. And also, should the squares be bigger? Because the squares are kind of small. Now, I'll go over that a little bit more later about how I feel about the squares. But let me just show you a couple things. So, rolling the dice. Okay. Another thing I need to definitely add, and it'll be for your guys' version, is you don't know whose turn it is. That's one thing that kind of sucks. I kind of got rid of that for some reason, where it said a 1 or a 2. So, there's no way to tell. Alright. So, clearly it's blue player's turn. So I can't click anywhere and put the path anywhere. It has to be connected to at least one of blue's paths. So here we go. Okay, so one way to indicate, and I just barely added this right now, which monsters are yours, is there's 2 ways of doing it. You can either click and there's a little status box. Side 2 means blue, side 1 means red. However, when you guys get your version, it'll say red or blue. The other way is, since he's upside down, he clearly belongs to blue side, since blue is going towards this way, or going down, I should say. I shouldn't use my mouse to say that. And the red side will be right side up. easy to do. As you can see, okay, I'm going to make this box a little bigger. It's basically just a mirror of this. But since the squares are so small, since I don't really, to be honest, I don't really care about too much detail of here, as long as you have like kind of idea of which monster's what. Uh, this isn't much of a big deal to me with the small squares. There will be a more detailed picture of the monster right here in this little blank area. Of course, this box will be longer, but there will be a better detailed picture. So when your mouse hovers or clicks on the monster, you should see a better picture down here, and that's what I'm thinking. But if you guys really would like bigger squares, that way it's more detailed pieces, I mean, let me know. I can definitely extend the screen a little bit more. Alright, so we can definitely play this game from beginning to end. Let's just do this real quick. This is really what I've been doing the whole time while I've been testing it, just creating a straight line. Not very exciting, but whatever. I'm using the pluses and sometimes the T's. Alright, so we could play this game all the way through. I can go here. I can go and attack this guy. I don't know if you guys can see it. My screen's really small, even though it's a 1080p display. I'm using my new computer, which has a smaller screen. My bigger computer has a bigger screen. There's a blue border around these characters. I'm not sure if you can really see it. It's really small, but definitely there'll be a better way to indicate which character or which monster you're controlling. There'll be an arrow hovering up and down above their heads. There's also other boxes showing of all the range or the range of the monster. So since he's in range, I can click on him and he'll kill him. Let's see, I can't move. Oh, I can't even click on other characters, actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, definitely hover will be available once you guys have your version where it shows the status in the corner. Let's go on to the next player. Again, I definitely in your guys' version for sure, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. Excuse me. But it'll tell you which whose turn it is. Click on it, you can see HP is 5, attacks 5, defense is 5. Defense doesn't work yet, but it'll work soon. Not really hard to implement. Just as I wanted to show this video first before I put all that extra stuff in, because that will have more decision making to be made. You guys will have buttons somewhere. When you click the character, buttons will appear and it'll give you different actions that you can click on. I'm just using keys right now, but I think most people prefer you to be able to use your mouse, so I think that's more preferred. As you can see, the attack is 5, so one hit will definitely kill them all. So all I need to do is just basically move him up to him, hit the attack button, click on him, and he's dead. I have 2 movement crests. I'm going to hang on to he's got 1. Let's roll. Another path. Let's see. Let's change it up a bit. There we go. Put that one in right there. So, same as always, you're trying to get to the Monster Lord and kill him. So, let's move him down. Oh, that's right. Only one movement path. Alright. Roll. Nice. Alright, so where should I put this? I guess just extend it even more. Only 2 movement. Just keep on rolling. Nice. Okay. Got to start playing some defense. Well, I'm not really for a side, to be honest. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, so attack. Come on, baby. Oh, he has no more attack. No wonder. I wonder why he wasn't attacked. I was hoping it wasn't a glitch, but no, he has no more attack crest, so he's going to have to go roll for some of those. Alright. Come on, keep on. There we go. Alright, so we got some attack crest, so we can definitely move up and attack. Here we go. There. Roll. And I think we should just finish this off. We have to change the path. Oops. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, just like that. How we doing? No attacking crest. Oh my gosh. Normally I have too many crests. I can't even, think about what to do with all of them. But in this case, of course, when I'm making a video, I don't have the crest I need. Whatever. I'm just gonna put this. Doesn't even matter where I put this. Put it right here. Just looking for some attacking crest. That's all. Attack. Take that guy out. There we go. Took out a heart piece. Oh, there. As you can see, it all works. More summoning. There we go. Okay, they both have attack crests. So I'm going to just have blue side win. Since normally I always make red side win, let's do a change and have blue side win for once there. Attack again. Roll. Put that there. And it is game over. There, Monster Lord is dead. That's it. Blue wins. Woohoo! Awesome. So look at that. How do you guys like these paths? I think they look really cool. Of course, like I said before, what I plan to do is have the players actually choose their own paths. So there will be a selection where they can select the path they like the best. Anyway, so I'm starting to notice a couple more things that I probably would add. Another thing I might add is a mini-map somewhere. I know there's not a lot of room, but I can definitely add room because everyone has widescreen computers now. I can definitely make the computer screen even wider. So that's not much of a problem. The only problem is if I make the screen wider, the whole board and all that good stuff won't be in the center anymore. But I don't think that's too much of a problem. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's about it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and there's probably a couple things I forgot to go over, but for the most part, the basic gameplay of this game is pretty much glitch free. As you can see, there's a couple things I need to work on. In the next video, like I said, 10th video will be a recap video, and hopefully the release of the base set game, where it's just basic rules. It should have more monsters in it. Now, I'm not sure what the images are going to look like. They might not be very impressive, but you'll have definitely a game with all the basic, simplistic rules. None of the extra added in feature stuff that I promised that would be in it. That will be in a later version. But however, if you guys are feeling more patient and you feel like waiting a little bit longer, then definitely I can add in more. But other than that, here you go. Besides defending, which isn't there, and also dice swapping, this is the game.